What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You'll return to subscribe. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, a couple days ago, I did a story about this young lady up here who currently is not with us, no longer with us. May she rest in peace. This woman's name is Takesha Eads. She's from Orange County, Florida. She was killed by her goofball husband. What's this guy's name? Lamar Bryant. Right? Guy with a long history, criminal history of selling drugs and just doing goofy stuff. This guy went in her house, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of days ago, shot this woman and walked out, ran off. He was caught the next day or hours later. But there was no motive why he did this, as heartless and cold-blooded as this crime was. And now we have a motive. And what you're about to hear is astonishing, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. When you deal with a person, you know, ladies, when you deal with a man that is just reckless in his behavior and non-caring, selfish, a lot of times this stuff happens, and it seems like the way the crime goes, the particulars of crime seem like it's almost a blueprint of other crimes in the past. Take a look at this.
A man accused of killing his wife at their home in Orange County was in court this afternoon and will be held without bond. Lamar Bryant is charged with first-degree murder. Deputies say he shot and killed Takesha Eads.
Watch News Tonight, Gabriel read through the new court documents and has what happened before the shooting.
The new court documents show the mom of four was trying to leave the marriage before she was shot to death.
Lamar Bryant faced a judge Thursday, accused of killing his wife at their home in Orange County.
Sir, you were arrested on a warrant for first-degree premeditated murder signed by Judge Dean. He set you at no bond.
According to an arrest affidavit, a 911 caller reported, quote, "My son-in-law shot my daughter." When deputies responded to the shooting in Orla Vista Tuesday, they found 42-year-old Takesha Eads in the bathroom with a gunshot wound to the head. The new documents show the daughters were home when their mom was killed, with one of them saying, before the shooting, Bryant picked them up from school and stopped at a liquor store, then started drinking and driving. At some point, Bryant allegedly stopped at a storage unit and went inside. His daughter told investigators the unit is where he keeps guns, and that when he came back to the car, Bryant removed 2 firearms from his pockets and placed them on the center console. The affidavit claims when Bryant drove to the house, Takesha was on the porch, then went into the bathroom with Bryant following her inside. All of a sudden came sounds of several gunshots. Deputies say 2 people ran out the house, and when Bryant came out, Takesha's daughter asked him, "What's going on?" She said Bryant shrugged his shoulders and said nothing, then left. Investigators added that they learned Takesha recently filed for divorce from Bryant, but he refused to sign the papers.
That whole loss of control for the abuser is when the violence escalates.
Michelle Spurzel is CEO of Domestic Violence Shelter and Resource, Harbor House of Central Florida. She says 1 out of 3 women and 1 out of 4 men will experience domestic violence, but there is a way out.
We're here and we want to help people. We always talk to survivors about, if you feel it, do something about it, because you are right. Don't second guess yourself. Don't explain it away, but is saying that this isn't right and I need to do something different for me and for the kids.
Covering Orange County, Sanait Gabriel, WESH 2 News.
Hey guys, there you have it. The motive. She wanted to file for divorce, told her she wanted a divorce, he killed her. And I don't blame her. And that's the thing about this thing. I want you to think about how, like the lady said, when the abuser loses control, you know what I'm saying? This is when, you know, you can lose your life, or when you want to get out of it. That's the most dangerous time during domestic violence, they explain, when you want to get away from a crazy person. I want you to think about this whole situation with this guy. This guy is not worth anything, any type of attraction for a woman of right mind and good heart. This guy's a fentanyl and cocaine dealer. Been doing that for a while. Just recently got in trouble for evading police and getting caught with cocaine on him. Last year, he had, during his criminal record, he got busted with a whole bunch of cocaine and fentanyl to distribute. Somehow he got bonded out of jail. You know what I'm saying? When is enough enough? As a man, you want to get people under your leadership because you're going to go to great places and do great things, and you want to take somebody with you that's going to make you better than yourself. But for some odd reason, a lot of people get mixed up with people like this, and it brings out the worst in them, or it brings out the worst in them. You wind up dead. I told you before, a man only treats you the way he sees you. This guy didn't care nothing about them kids. Them kids wasn't his. Them teenage girls they showed, they wasn't his. He picked them up from school doing his husbandly duties, all the while stopping at a liquor store, drinking and driving behind the wheel with kids in the car, go to the storage container unit, comes back, puts the guns out there where the kids can see them, goes to the house. She outside. She see him pull up. She go in the house, go in the bathroom. He follow her in there, shoot her multiple times. They like, what happened? The kids out front, like, what was that? He come out, nothing, and walked out. You know why? Because he saw her as nothing. And that's why it was easier to do that. He cared nothing about them kids, only cared about himself. You cannot build, ladies, with a selfish man. If he's selfish, you cannot build with him. Cannot build with him. People need to know their worth. Guys, too. You got a woman that's out here and she giving you her ass to kiss or expecting you to do all this and do all of that. And, you know, besides, she wants everything from you besides you being a man. She got to go. Maybe she not strong enough to deal with you. And vice versa a lot of times. There's somebody for everybody and everybody is not for everybody. This is craziness. He got upset and killed her because she wanted to get away from him and this foolishness. And look what it cost her. She's not the only one. This goes on every day. There are a lot of people that want to get away from somebody and the motherfuckers like gnats and won't leave them the hell alone. A lot of times you get married into a situation like it's harder to get away from because you got to deal with paperwork and it takes time and stuff like that. But still, damn, how hard is it to walk away? You ain't have kids by her or nothing like that. She don't want to be with you. Just live and learn and move on. That's the thing about human beings, man. If you got, true knowledge and wisdom and you trying to go out here and build something for yourself and those around you, you try to be better every day. You don't see that nowadays. Motherfuckers is selfish. I'm more than sure when he was getting in trouble and all this other stuff, it affected her. She's his wife. Whether he's in the house or not, I'm more than sure, he had some duties he had to do, but he wasn't thinking about that shit when he was out there in the fucking street trying to run the streets at fucking an old ass age. Are you kidding me? What are we doing here? It's like nobody wants to get old, but time is always the winner and it catches all people. You ever run around here and see these older people try to dress like they young and act like they young and stuff? Other men look at them like, yo, you look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Any man in his right mind that's out here in the rat race and doing the right thing in life, come across a dude like this, we deal with them from arm's distance. Yeah, you a cool dude, but there's certain things you ain't mature to handle in life. So I would never depend on you, or I would never go with you or be around you because the life you living is a dangerous one. Now imagine being married to somebody like this that run around and say they the man, do you this, you that. You can't be a wife to a childish husband. This man just had a title. He wasn't husband material. You seen it. No matter how nice he was, no matter if he was doing good things, hell no. Hell no. You got to address the elephant in the room. That dark cloud that's around him, you see it. You feel it. She tried to get away and it cost her life. It was too late. Sad, man. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. One of the greatest words, that create peace in your life, if you learn how to master it, is the word no. She should have said that as soon as she saw this son of a bitch. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.